Have wizards gone insane? Printing another card which produces 2 manas on turn 1, have they not learned their lessons? Or is it in fact an absolutely fine magic card? Well, we're gonna find out, of course, because today we're playing Ugin's Labyrinth. It says the following: when it enters the battlefield, you may exile a colorless card with mana value 7 or greater from your hand. And if you do that, well, when you tap it, it produces a colorless. But if a card is exiled, you get 2 colorless instead. And then a big upside with this card, you can actually return the exiled card to its owner's hand. But of course, if you've done that, then you don't get the 2 mana. So we can play this turn 1, exile, best card to exile probably the Devourer of Destiny, because that can first fix your hand, then you put it under the Ugin's Labyrinth. Genius, they probably thought about it, but anyways. Then you can play a 2 mana Rampers on your turn 1, which is insane. And then on your next turn, I mean, ideally you have another Ugin's Labyrinth, but if you don't have that, you can just have another land. You have 4 manas, and then you can play a 4 mana ramp, and then you can almost play your big spells, but what you can play the turn after is you can play a Nexus of Becoming, and then you can put down, for instance, let's say you put down an Ulamog, and since you've exiled a land with the Ugin's Labyrinth, if all the stars align, then this comes down as a 13-13 with Annihilator 10. I mean, well, if you took away this as Annihilator 7, whatever. It's a big dude, you can attack in. And if you also have in Handwear Battlements, you can give it haste. Genius. Other than that, we have Godfarer's Gifts, because it's really, really good with Ulamog. You can exile Ulamog from your graveyard. We can discard it with, for instance, a Phyrexian Scrapyard. We can use this, and it comes back with haste, and since it's a 4/4, but it gets plus 10 because itself is exiled. So it's a 14 Annihilator 10 haste. So I thought that would be a pretty cool thing to have there. Breaker of Creation, as per always, I love this card. Devour Destiny, and yeah, except for that, just 2 mana ramp, 4 mana ramp, and just hope to hit the golden start and get this off in a good way. Let's jump into the game. Was the Ugin land a mistake? Or is it completely fine? Shall we bring out our pitchforks? Or should we just say... oh, it's fine. Should we just say it's fine? This hand is horrible, we need the money. This hand has Ugin's Labyrinth, so we definitely gonna keep this. Keep. Ooh. I think we ship a Cold Steel Heart. I think that's what we need to do. Devourer of Destiny, we actually need something... I mean, this is just lands on top, so we'll take Handwear Battlements, I guess. I mean, luckily we had that card, though. Luckily. Because else we would have had nothing. That would have been horrible. By you, it feels really good to play something for 2. Turn 1. Feels amazing. Feels freaking amazing. But, yeah. 4 lands on top. We need a little bit of business there. We'll see, though. We might just be able to recoup our losses. Our losses of time. What is time even? Honestly, what is time? Can someone explain to me what time is? It seems to me that it's just made up. What is time, essentially? Man, do we just put down this? Do we draw a card? I feel like we have, like, nothing here. Maybe just draw a card. We ramp and then we draw a card. Because we didn't have... okay, now we have something we can actually maybe play in a couple of turns. Okay. So... now I wish I didn't mind something there, but whatever. Whatever. Hopefully find one of our 4 mana Rampers at some point. That would be great. We'll see. Okay, explore. And he somehow ramped more than we have if we put down on land. Almost. They didn't hit perfectly. I mean, on the other hand, Ugin's Labyrinth is a little bit tricky because it actually takes away a card, and sometimes that's a downside. I mean, sometimes it's an upside, of course, with the Ulamog thing. There's an upside there, but sometimes, you know, you ramp and you have 1 card less. And we always know in these ramp decks, you need the ramp and you need the business. You can't only have ramp and you can't only have business. So, yeah. Red, maybe? So here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we just heat this up, honestly. Yeah, Nexus of Becoming. That's honestly better than what we've been doing here. So, not the fastest of decks, Chris. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's really slow when you hit cards in the wrong order. Then everything is slow. They put a land card from your hand. This guy's he's doing the real ramps. I'm just doing the fake ramps. Don't work out. Oh, Echoing Depths, by the way. It's a copy of a land. Oh, it's in your graveyard. I was thinking maybe we could get a copy of this. Actually, there is the Thespian stage. That could be something, but then you don't get the imprint ability. So maybe that's not super good. Oh, by the way, now we had 6 mana. We didn't have that before. Which I realize now. Okay, so we kind of got him with that. Unless he has a way of getting rid of Ulamog. Because he has Annihilated 10. That's a lot. But it didn't have haste there, so... Maybe we should put down this guy instead. I think this is good. Because then we get a little bit more game out of this also. Get to play a little bit of magics. Piano Man, Echoing Depths, Spelunking. Is he planning on using this with the Lotus? Is there anything else you can do this? Let's see here. No, it enters as a copy. Wait, what do you even do with this? I remember thinking about this card, but like you can't do it with the Lotus so that you get a free Lotus. Because it enters as it, so you still need to sacrifice. You can't take away the Lotus ability, because if you do, we take away the ability to copy it in the first place. You could use it with... I don't know. I mean, if you really want one more of a very specific land, maybe. Okay, that One Ring is not gonna do anything versus Annihilated 10, by the way. Just saying. Not gonna do much, okay? Piano Man, though, he needs something. Annihilated 10, that's like a lot of an Annihilator. I will get this guy also. That's a lot. A lot. As they say somewhere. Anyways. Let's see. Ugin's Labyrinth. We could even play the Breaker of Creation here. Look at this. Take that away and then we just play him. So we gain 8 life. That's insane. And we draw a card and we get an idol. Absolutely insane. Okay. Schmackalakas. They're pretty good. Didn't deal any damage, but it doesn't have much now. Piano Man needs to start rebuilding very quickly. Very quick. Okay, so far not super impressive. Honestly, we played a lot of Timeless. And it feels like Ugin's Labyrinth is completely fine. Not a problem. But maybe this time we're just gonna run away with the game with Ugin's Labyrinth. You can get the second land, by the way, with the Devourer of Destiny. Unless we miss 4 times. Unless there were 4 lands on top last game and no lands on top this game. In which case, we're not gonna say that it's rigged. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna be absolute gentlemen about this. And Badoosh, put you on top. And let's see, put down you. Show you. Play Guardian Idol. And turn to Hedron's Archive. The Nexus of Becoming. And then we're in good shape, maybe. Let's see. Put down Hedron Archive. There it is. Oh, by the way, we can use this for nothing, so we'll pass the turn. You can immediately tap this. That's beautiful. Is he holding up, counters? Is he holding up counters? You think he's holding up a counter? He might be. Well, oh, he didn't. He wasn't. I mean. Well, we just play all of them. And then we can do whatever we choose next turn. And if you play this thing, let's see, when you cast the spell, exile target permanent that's 1 or more colors. If you play something that's color now, you can take that away. Oh, he just Yorion in his hand. Okay. My turn. Well, can we do with this? We can return it. Doesn't have anything that's a color. Can play this guy. I think we tap you, tap you, tap you, and tap this guy, and then play Nexus of Become. And then we draw 2 cards. Hopefully finding... That's... Breaker of Creation. It's fine. We'll play this guy. Badoosh. Put down... Oh, by the way... Take action, yes. This gained haste, didn't it? Hexproof from each color, yes. But that's hexproof. Oh, it was past combat phase. Or wait, was it? No. Why couldn't we attack? Why couldn't we attack? I'm very confused by this. Is haste on the land of turn? Did I go to my second main phase? I think I did for some reason. For some unexplainable reason. I mean, I must have done that. How else would this have been done? So let's see. We can draw 2 cards from that guy. We have nothing. We can draw 2 cards from this guy. And that maybe gives something. That's an Ulamog. Okay. That's pretty good. Put down the Maugers. The big Maugers. And now he loses 2 permanents. Maybe his lands. I don't know that he wants to lose that key to the archive here. God. Okay, so I realized after having watched the replay there. So what happened is, of course, you probably saw this already. And you probably screamed at me. But we had the Nexus of Becoming. The Nexus of Becoming triggers at the beginning of your combat. And then we couldn't do anything during combat because this didn't have haste. And then I gave it haste and then it was post-combat. And yeah, you know, nothing happened. Okay, Mulligan. I think we could... Could we keep this? If we hit a land? I mean, if we don't hit a land, we have the scrapyard. It's kind of poop, though. Do we go for a crappy hand and just play it out? Or do we go big? Go big. Okay, sure. Mulligan. Frack. Why did you say that? Why did you say that? Voices in my head. Voices in my head. Why? 4 cards. And we need this, else we frack. I think this is the play. Drag 3 cards. Oh, but we're done. Okay. Submit. So if we find a land now with the Devourer, we have a small chance of actually being able to do something this game. Okay, so we do have a chance of doing that. Great. Now we just need to hit everything else also perfectly. And maybe, but probably not. It's a maybe, but probably not game. What this is. Okay. Revitalize though. Well, maybe. I mean, maybe. Maybe it could happen. Maybe. So we are now 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if we draw into a Nexus of winning, we might win. If we draw into that, it's a pretty good turn too, overall. Having mulligan 3 times. Pretty good stuff. Okay. Authority of the Consuls. That didn't do much. Okay. Play this. Let's see. Oh, wait. Why did he tap this land? We might have wanted to return this. Let's destroy this. I don't know. If you own a creature... Okay. We don't have that creature in the deck, so no. Fine. Just thinking we could have some cool ability here, which I didn't think about, which maybe could save us in this situation, but no, we did not. 2 damage to each opponent, maybe? No. I'll put this in hand, I guess. And are we gonna go aggressive on this Authority of the Conscience? I guess we do. I guess we do. Well, there's nothing else to do here. We'll just do this badoosh. Now you have one less. Now you only gain 1 life, else you would have gained 2 life. Oh, invest. Yes, yes. That was so good for us. We need cards. Okay, revitalize. He's up to 29 though. He's sitting strong there. A key to the archive, that could at least maybe do something. So we draw a card. Result, yes. Key to the archive, maybe that could hit something like, I don't know. I mean, Time Warp is at least kind of a free turn here, so. Man, Hidden Archive though. It's tough, honestly. I mean, it's the same amount of cards. This slows down the game, and I love that, so we'll do that, okay? I don't know. Maybe it was the same as keeping this. Maybe, baby. Stylish bone, though. Okay, what are we gonna snoo there? Disenchants the Iron Crag. Interesting choice here. Everything else produces 2, but the one which produces 1 could be a problem at some point, okay? Interesting. Well, my turn. Time Warp. Time Warp. Did we save this in the hand? Is there... Could give this haste. But can't attack him. I think we save it in the hand on the off chance that we find another key to the archive. Hedron Archive. I mean, that's a spell, you know. Okay. Draw 2 cards. Business. I mean, the problem with all these ramp decks is, like, how do you fit enough business in so that you draw the business when you need it? Okay, put down you, I guess. Okay. Soon. Soon with my own gate to the Citadel is such a good card. Wish I had that card in my deck. Wish I had the foresight to know that I should have played that. In the deck, did we put down the Nexus of Becoming with the Nexus of Becoming? No, I think we put down the Guardian Idol. Worst case, Breaker of Creation! Okay, I mean, he gained some life, but now he's in trouble. Man, if we had the battlements! Oh, it's just tapped, anyways. Do we play it now? No? No, I think we keep it. I think we keep it, because we're playing on the Nexus of Becoming next time. Borrow time! Okay, Nexus of Winning goes away. But there's more winning. There's more winning where that came from. Okay. This has hexproof from each color, so that can't be taken. But he can take the key to the archive if he wants it. Can do that. Okay. Key to the archive, that goes. And my turn. Well, this guy is pretty strong. Oh wait, we should have played the Nexus of Becoming first. Ooh, that's poopers. That is poopers, but it's fine. Not a problem. We could also start building up our scrapyard to a point where we can get a dude out of it. Ugin's Labyrinth, don't need that. Rather have this. And that's all I want to do this turn anyways. Okay, last turn. Yeah, I forgot to play Nexus of Becoming, and I don't want it to be on the battlefield because then it could target it, so. And I don't like that, so. Solemn Simulacrums! Okay, it's not big enough to block here. I mean, yeah, it is big enough to block, but not big enough to survive if he blocks, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, doing what I should have done last turn here. And we discard a card, discard this, and get another scrapyard. And soon we win with the scrapyard. Scrapyard turning out to be the best card, actually, in the deck. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. There's always a problem with the ramp decks that you don't have enough business if you ramp. But if you have, if you have a really good start, I think that this thing could work with Ugin's Labyrinth. But you really need to have, like, you need to have this. And what was his face? You need to have this guy, You need to have a 2-mana Rampers and a 4-mana Rampers. And pretty much you need a Nexus of Becoming on top of this to be able to really capitalize on it. I mean, could happen. Could happen. A counter spell, which we can never use. And ship that. Oh, well, we can use it with this, but whatever. Okay. Takes a little bit of damage. Stylish Bone, though. Union of the third path. It's up to 29. Man, this guy has the life gain. Look at this. Look at this guy. Okay, we got him.
Hello, Daniel!
And you are?
It's me, the YouTube algorithm.
Well, what are you doing here?
I'm just here to take those views.
No, those are my views!
Oh, I can explain to you, senor. You see, you have subs 0% and non-subs 100%. That's why you can take all your views.
I guess it's time that you check out the little thing down there.